We asked tribal members from the San Manuel Band of Mission Indians what powwow means to them and to share their memories and stories.
In general terms, what it is just it's a gathering of our people. In Southern California and also in other places in California and also Arizona and Nevada, we've had these gatherings with the bird singers and our tribes. In general terms now, most gatherings are just referred to as powwows because it actually started from the plains. But over time, with all the Indian people coming back together, the gathering of people has just been kind of more nationally recognized just as powwow.
Gathering is when we all get together and enjoy each other's company and talk, and we find out what's going on with the family and do what we can to help each other and just, things like that. We used to have a May Day and we'd all get together doing that, making flowers, and then we would be talking and enjoying everything and laughing, joking around at the same time. Like years ago, they would come from all over and have a gathering at one reservation. And we would do it like twice a year. And they would have these gatherings and come and meet one another again because everybody was so far away you couldn't see them every day. So they would have that one gathering, which was really neat. I remember it as a little girl when they used to have all that. It was really neat.
To me, gathering is it's more than just a word. It's more than just an event. It's more of when family comes together. Whether it's ultimate family, as in brothers and sisters, or whether it's brothers and sisters from far away, or cousins of cousins, or friends even. And gathering, to me, in that aspect, is really just enjoying each other's company and enjoying what each other has to say, because we're never done learning, ever. And we always learn from other people, and we usually look to our elders. And our elders have been through a lot more than we have.
My first memory of intertribal gathering was at our powwow. I didn't really understand it at first. I always went there and I was like, oh, I gotta sing. But to now, when you look at it and you look around and see how many people are so involved in the culture and what they do and the different types of heritages that are there. There's many different types of native tribes that I still haven't really heard of or seen, but I think that's the best experience for me is when I started singing as I was growing up, is that when you sing and you learn and you look around, you can see to your left and your right that there's always someone there and you're never by yourself.
I've always had culture to lean on. No matter what I was going through, I always knew, we're going to sing. We're going to have the powwow and we're going to sing. We're going to have Native American Day, we're going to sing. I always look forward to cultural awareness. I think it was every Friday night at the little park on Amber Hills. We always looked forward to it because I was younger and all my other cousins would go and we always just played around, but we knew we had to sing. So culture to me has really grown, helped me grow and shape me as a person that I am today.
There's always the one elder there that you respect. And I think that's the most important thing out of everything is we have respect for each other.
We asked the family of Cruz Chacon, one of the principal founders of the San Manuel Band of Mission Indians powwow, how he helped start it all.
I remember seeing dirt floors up here on the reservation too. And that was, something to remember. But as we kept growing up, things were getting a little bit better. Then the bingo come along, and that really blew everything up. And then my boy Cruz, he was involved with the powwow. He really got down into it and really got in there. And he would have people come from, North Dakota, South Dakota,
Canada,
and and they would every year they would wait to come. They always respected my boy Cruz for that. Because he would get them rooms, and they would come out. It would take about 5 days to drive out here. And then he would get them rooms and feed them and take care of them. And, that's why he was really well respected in the powwow circuit.
Yeah, he would prepare, get everything ready for all the drum groups and everything together, the vendors.
And even like before that, how it actually came up, we were at one of our tribal meetings, and I think he brought it up with Tommy, but he really spearheaded it. And they asked for volunteers who would help him out. I said I would help amongst so many of us. There was maybe like a dozen of us, all like the younger men, I guess, of the tribe that said that they would do it. And throughout the time, including myself, just started dropping off and ended up just leaving Cruz and Tommy doing it.
San Manuel Pow Wow was actually a dream of Cruz, which is, like I said, it fell on us at one point. You know, we were helping to make something right. After that first year, he really got involved in it. Cruz really had a vision of doing this powwow and doing it a way of bringing our people together and bringing our culture back out. He had a lot of vision with a lot of different things, and he had a big heart for our people and everyone.
So as of last year's powwow, 2015, that was the 20th year, and my brother had passed away now 7 years ago this month. So you know, it's really Tommy.
And he's always acknowledged at every year at the powwow.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, it's just a real cool, good thing that he did. And I guess the only like real like off part about it was when he passed the following year coming up. I was approached several times. Is it still gonna happen? Is it still gonna happen? And I was like, of course it's gonna happen. I'm like,
Yeah, well, you know, when we're there too at the powwow, our immediate family, we can just feel him there. I mean, I can feel him on stage. I can feel him around. You know, see him. I can visualize him walking around and doing what he was doing. But it gets emotional too when you think about it. But it's a good thing now. It's happy, and I'm glad we're doing it and keep doing it.
These are just a few stories and memories of many about San Manuel Band of Mission Indians powwow. We'd love to have you add any new memories and stories you may have by sharing yours using the hashtag Pow Wow Stories.
What's your story?
What is your story?
It's your story.
And what's your story?